A professional and a whole lot of flair. The Uso brothers have done it all. Best known, though, for their tribal warrior dance and pretty good wrestling, too. They show that off in the ring. We're thrilled to have them here. Jimmy and Jay joining us this morning ahead of the WWE Raw show that's going to be at Consol Energy Center. Gentlemen, welcome to sunny and warm Pittsburgh.
Oh, 60 degrees. I don't know.
It's not sunny and it's not warm, is it? Guys from California, now live in Florida, but glad to have you. Time.
Oh, thanks for having us.
You bet. You bet. I know that you have a chance to travel around the country and you're going to do these shows and things like that, but you're doing something that you love. To start out, tell us about how you decided that wrestling was something. It wasn't because you ever wrestled with your brother at home.
Oh, that might be a part of it. But
we almost wrestled this morning, Rick.
Yeah,
is that right?
Yeah. Oh, we actually been. I mean, we grew up. We seen our dad do it. We seen our uncles do it.
Was he a professional?
Yeah.
Was that right?
Definitely. He is a Hall of Famer, along with a couple of other members of our family, and it was just something we grew up watching. We've been around it, and we fell in love with it.
It's kind of our family business, Rick, you know?
Absolutely. But at the same time, it doesn't mean that you're going to be as good at it as what they were. I mean, there's a lot of hard work that goes into it. Tell people about the training that you've got to do, because they just assume that you go out and there are still people who think that this is a theater, that the whole drama is put together, and there certainly is a story that goes along with it.
Sure.
But staying in shape, getting in shape, to compete and stay healthy. How do you go about doing that?
It's a huge challenge. Of course, like we put on it's a show. We put on one of the best shows in the world. If you've never seen it, I mean, I advise you guys to come out there. We live Monday Night Raw from Soul Center, 7:30. But yeah, man, just trying to stay in shape. When you get out the shows late, we love Waffle House. Is there Waffle House up this way?
Not really, but you can go to Pamela's.
We like to eat. We like
Pamela's.
to eat.
Now, Pamela's is a great place.
Pamela's.
And DeLuca's, a couple of places where you can get breakfast first thing tomorrow morning. You're going to be in town for overnight. Make sure you hit those sorts of places. Not far from where you're going to be at Consol.
Okay.
All
yeah,
right?
sure.
Think about that.
Yeah, we're going to get in there.
Think about that.
As much as we love to eat, we got to stay in the gym. I mean,
And that's the other thing is you can't go to the same place all the time. You're going on the road, and you've got to continue to keep that workout too.
Oh, thank God for Google Maps, man. Thank God for Google Maps and finding what's the closest gym when we land. What city are we in? You know what I'm saying? So if we can get it in, we'll try to get it in.
Now, what about the dancing? How does that come together, and how do you continue to keep that as part of the show?
So which dance? So you talking about the tribal dance or the little boogie dance? Because we do both. You know?
Let's start with the tribal, and we're going to show that, and you can talk to us about it as we're going through.
This is called the Siva Tau. It's a Samoan war dance. Villagers use it to show fear, strike fear to the other side of the villages right before they go to war. This is something unique. It's
our ancestors used it, and we figured we can use this. Find a different way to get to the ring, because we were big fans of Ultimate Warrior, huge fans of Undertaker, and we saw these guys like, oh man, this is we love watching them go to the ring. So how can we, what can make this different?
Got it.
Let's try. We should have seen the first time we did it. It was like, what?
Was it
how
not
are they
the same
beating themselves up and they ain't even got in the ring yet? They're already in each other.
That's right. That's right. Now, how about the boogie dance?
Oh, that's just all fun. When we're in there just playing around, it's all fun, and we literally. Best advice: have fun with what you're doing, because it'll never be work if you love it. So.
How in the world do you do things like that though without getting hurt? I mean, do you ever watch this stuff yourselves and say, how do we? We're jumping off turnbuckles and spinning around and landing and not getting hurt. How do you walk away from it?
It's kind of like second nature, because we was doing that.
We was like right here. This would have been broke.
A long time ago.
This couch would have been a turnbuckle.
We didn't have orchids in your house. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Moms would just had a big bucket of plaster just in case somebody went through the wall. We could just spatula it up and keep it going.
And not that ever happened.
Nah, no.
It happened all the time. The lifestyle though of living on the road, does it get tough? Does it get old after a while?
Definitely, man. We love the traveling, but just the hard part of is just being away from your loved ones. Being away from our kids. Being away from our family most of the time, but thank God, when we're on the road, it's like home away from home, because we're around each other 300 days out of the year, so we become family, so it's a blessing.
The best thing, our father did it for 20 years. He said at least we have each other. He did it by himself up and down the road. And
at least we have.
This guy,
at least I got him with me.
My
300 days out the year, I got him right here on my arm.
My sister-in-law's with us too, so I mean, those two get on my nerves.
I got you, babe. Is that what you're thinking? Well, we're so glad to have you here in Pittsburgh and look forward to the show this evening. Any little things you can let slip as to what we're going to see tonight?
Oh man, if y'all ain't going,
Undertaker's
y'all have
here.
To go. Yeah, Undertaker's here. Come on, the Undertaker's here.
Enough said.
Brock Lesnar.
Man, Brock Lesnar.
Shane O'Mac. Kevin Owens,
huge roster.
the Usos.
The Usos are here. We don't need to say anything more than that, do we?
We live, baby. Pittsburgh, let's do it.
Hey, thanks for being here.
Thanks, man.
Nice to meet you.
Appreciate
you coming in. Thanks for hanging out with us a little bit and telling us about what you can expect. WE Raw, it is at the Consol Energy Center tonight, 7:30 for tickets. You can contact the box office or you can visit our website, kdk.com/PTL. We've already got a link posted there for you. And you don't want to make these guys angry. Make sure you go see the show.